Ladies and gentlemen, the date is 4th of August 2013 and the time is almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm just putting on this video to say, I don't know if I've mentioned this in my previous videos or not, that about the conversation that I had with a guy called Mr. Anthony O'Toole that claimed that he was a judge, and he was asking for a certain amount of money. He was obviously cooperating with the people from Riverside Church. They were the ones who, the opportunists, basically, to put to fix this the house that I'm in at the moment was given to me by them. They have access to cameras and bugs and everything in this house. The entire judges must be removed. When I spoke to these people, some of them at the Riverside Church, and this person, this judge, who was the conversation take place in my own house. And obviously, being cameras and bugs in the house, I'll be requiring to listen to all this conversation at the court. Um, the guy was asking for certain amounts of money, and then he says, if I'm not refusing to do this and I'm not refusing to say these things at the court, the people at Riverside Church were saying as well, they're gonna extend my case, they're gonna delay my case, or they're gonna make decisions that they don't like to. It's a business, they get paid for it, it's nothing personal, and then all of a sudden the guy comes and says, I'll make my decision in 6 months time, and make my decision in 6 months time. So delay the case for 6 months, and then they were saying they'll be finding another excuse to delay it for another 6 months for time after that, basically. So the entire judges, so basically what's been happening is the money that was paid originally to mafia with the help of certain ministers in the government and the judges at the court at the time and many other things. My understanding is after arrest of one of the lawyers who was um, dealing with that court case by Suka, and the when the guys got arrested, and with the help of many people and conversations, what they tried to do, that money has gone to certain other organization, perhaps, in order to be kept there, and worse come to worse, and we go to the courts, and then they can say, oh, this money has been in that organization and not in our position, and then they will try to, for example, sue you for misinformation and many other things. That money is on that organization, and people from now, the Jesus people and mafia cooperate, including the judges, cooperating together in order to torture you to death until you leave the country, and that's the no one's money. So Suka, who is involved in this case, and police who are involved in this case, I cannot even go to the police station and make a complaint about this lawyer in order to access my paperwork. So the phone calls diversion, the torture to death policy by the judges in order to keep this money, by the Jesus people in order to keep this money, and mafia. So they say, we will keep this money to ourselves, we will share it with each other, but we don't give him anything. So this money is ours. And UK government says, fair play to you, just torture him to death. This Jesus guy at the back who's always talking a lot of nonsense and rubbish. Also agree with the torture to death policy that and justifying in a religious ways and many other things. So you are getting tortured by the judges, by the a lot of people who will get paid to come and lie, and opportunists, and the mafia, who are entirely working together, who are totally working together. So the entire judges in this case must be removed immediately. Otherwise, after these 6 months, there'll be another 6 months, and many other things, ladies and gentlemen. So, and then I make a complaint about these. Nobody allows me to make a complaint about the judges or any other thing. I don't understand what's going on. I mean, the country that does all this, and all of a suddenly judges either come to you directly or send somebody to come and tell you, okay, you're either gonna pay this much money, or oh, we made this, oh, we delayed for 6 months time. After that, we're gonna delay it for another 6 months time. So, ladies and gentlemen, the situation is horrifying. When you go to, let's say, work, there's always some sort of a jerk around from them to do your heading. They come and ask you questions that you really don't want to answer, and things like that. I'll be honest with you, it's just sucks. Uh, the way the whole thing is, it just actually sucks, to be honest. But that court date will come. Delay. Do what you like. It's still a money. Riverside Church, come and lie at the court. Oh, shala la 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 la. Jesus have a message for you. Holy Spirit has a. This Bible, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot. You always read about brainwashing, but I could not imagine the extent of it. This Bible came from heavens, let's say, to say Puya in 2013 not to take MI5 to the court, and you have to forget all this money. This Bible translation only is to stop you from taking the UK government to the court. Otherwise, this will happen. Otherwise, that will happen. Jesus only came to stop me from taking MI5 and UK government to the court. Nothing else. After that, maybe to give his blood to forgive everyone's sins. I mean, first of all, he came to stop you from taking action against UK government. After that, maybe, perhaps that was happening. The people, as I said, among them are the judges. There's a guy called Pastor guy that who is the judge, who's claimed to be a judge, as well as the guy Anthony O'Toole, who is my landlord here, who asked me for money, and they were scaring you all the time, threatening you with deportation, threatening you with this, threatening you with death. Now they have some gossip. They always work around your brain with that. I mean, I'm saying this, the entire judges must be removed from this case immediately. There must be no judge or no investigator that is involved in this case that must be still working on this case. The entire one of them must be removed. I mean, I can't understand when they come and they already get paid from that side, and they want to get paid from me as well. I can't understand. They want a payment from both sides. Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and wish you all the best. I hope you wish me all the best. Thank you.